Welcome back to Cities Skylines. JC here. And Chipmunk. You could have just jumped in there.
No, I was miles away.
That sounds about right.
I was thinking.
Thinking?
Funking. JC's drinking.
Yeah. It's hard to drink in that thing and not make loads of noise. No, scratch that idea.
Is that yesterday's water in that bowl?
No, it's last night's.
Ah, right.
Still good. Right, we fixed this. What it was is, yeah, there was some pipe, extra pipe needed, and a little bridge, and that's it. They are complaining that they haven't had access to ore, but there's plenty of ore available. They just need to get their fingers out and get on with it. So, yes, we've got that. We've got plenty of raw forestry. Just going to click there and go, there you go, look, 6 tons.
Plain timber.
12 units. 12 tons.
1,800.
We're not actually outputting raw forestry yet. It's just being converted.
Into plain timber. It's making profit.
Is it? Good grief!
Yep.
There's the solution. How to make profit on these things. Just produce an absolute crap ton of raw material, and that's burning. A little bit of glass, mostly metals, and some more. That's because it's been down for a little while.
Where's your fire brigade?
Just there. All 4 of them.
Oh, yes, so they are.
Yeah, they got to squirt some more down in there and, you know, fill it up.
Fill the mine up.
Fill the mine up. There won't be a fire down in there. Looks like, well, it might be working again. We don't know. Hold on. But, oh. No, that's still working fine. It's just there's a lot of traffic coming along that way rather than this way. It's fine. No, it's working again. There you go.
That's got to feed Mega there and there.
And it's working.
And all your industry.
And you know why it's working? Because there's this funny thing called a metro system here, which virtually everybody's using. Oh, there's also a bus. Oh, wow, that bus is popular, isn't it? Is this bus line still really popular?
Stand down to Benbridge, or is it Nitton?
Oh, it's Nitton. Yeah, the bus is flashing. You can just see it.
Yes.
Now it's not. Now it is.
What have you got people-wise on it?
I need to click on. I need to click on that line. I need to change its colour. Or, alternatively, I go to this line and I change its colour to be orange. A brighter orange. There we go. Now we go back to the line overview and we go zoom over to Nitton. 4 vehicles. There's more than a vehicle's worth at 2 spots. So 6 vehicles. The rest of the line. Oh! Good God!
That's oh, nice.
That's here.
Easy shits.
Right. Where are your destinations? Here. Some here. And the park. Or this location because it's here so they can get out and get on. So I was expecting this stop to be popular. Just 400 odd people. Okay. Excuse me, could you rather walk down there for me? Would you?
No.
No, they've got to cram 400 people into that square. Look at it.
Well, it's making money, I suppose. Well, no, breaking even would probably be better phrase.
Probably, yeah. Hey, well, the bus service is working in there still.
It's busy.
I gave it a few extra people. It's just slowly got to churn through a massive backlog, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, God.
And I reckon some point in time When you buy that next plot of land to the right,
This one.
you're going to want to link that to there. Yes.
Yeah.
Take pressure off that roundabout.
So everything doesn't have to go through there. It can go.
It can go through there to get onto the motorway. Yes.
Yes. Oh, it'd actually be there because that connects straight into this section here.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be basically what I do is I just rejig this ring road, or I just take a spur off of there and there, do a link all the way around there.
Yep.
Connect it to here and there.
Yes.
So they can get onto that part of the motorway or that part of the motorway. Ta-da! Magics. If I bother. What other resources are in there?
So.
There's a little bit of... At this point, I don't really need more raw resources, do I, really?
Really?
I've got tons in there. I've got wood, which can be expanded up into these valleys.
Yes.
And I'm going to get oil here, and most of the oil is going to come from this area right here.
When we get high enough to do offshore.
Yes! So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. I need you to extend
Alexander Street.
Extend that over to there.
Yes.
Now I need to take the road. Take that one. Is it far enough? Oh, there.
Not quite far enough.
Not quite far enough. Pull it again.
Spawny.
That's fine. That's in there for one reason and one reason only.
Right.
So that the trucks coming in can turn around there instead of going all the way off.
Ah.
It gives them a turn that they can use
To turn round.
to turn around to go into here. Otherwise, they'd have to go all the way to the end of the road to try and turn around.
Yes.
It's a silly thing, but it's
the way the game works.
Yeah, it's just the way the game works. Oh, that might help. Turn those all back on. Not that I'm going to be zoning this area, so I don't really care.
Because it's a special area.
Yeah.
Now, you need to know the
Can I have the...
sizes.
Woo! I can have this overlay on while also building roads.
That helps.
It does help.
I don't know the
yes.
size of your extraction plant, etc.
Not a clue. So I could run a road around the outside of here. Probably not, because I'll want to attach stuff onto the edge of there to deal with all of this oil out here. Well,
Just come along the...
oh, there's a natural distance. No, that's naturally locking on to a distance.
Yep.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? That's what I think of your bullshit. Thank you very much. If I wanted that, I wanted that. Gonna have the there we go. We're gonna lock on again. There we go.
Just to there. I mean, I'll have to leave it there.
Just leave it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can put the big stuff in here.
Extraction in there. And then
Right, up here, hopefully up here, or maybe down here, I can fit the big building. It's a big building. Oil. Office. Yes, just
there.
Clock. Congratulations. You're level 1, so we have a small oil pump,
Oil sludge pyrolysis
plant, and a crude oil. Yep, that's the basics. You just need the small extractors, and they really are tiny.
They are, aren't they?
Okay. Which means we can actively make use of, I say, this area up here. I'd say up there.
It's the extraction.
What we should really do is no fair.
No fair.
No fair. I'm going to have to put it there.
Well, if you want to drain out of that, the main area here for oil,
that's perfect for draining
have to put
out of
another
there.
road in.
Oh, that one up there.
That's where you want to take it from.
I mean, we're not going to be sticking with the small ones for hopefully not for very long, because there's a massive field.
Yes.
You can see why you can get so much oil out of these fields when all the other areas got massive extractors. This thing's got tiny. It's tiny.
Yep.
It is 2 squares.
So if you put a road across there, a small road,
Across there.
you stick your extractors
Because I mean,
off it.
I want the large ones in there. Because these small ones will continue working all the way out to here.
Yes. How big is that oil sludge extraction plant thing?
Tiny.
Tiny.
Apparently, everything for the oil they made tiny.
Yes.
Almost as if you get an oil field and you're basically supposed to make bank from the oil field, because you can. I was thinking maybe I have to extend this one up here. It's going to mean there's a lot of traffic going backwards and forwards that way, but
Yes. Eventually you may end up having to put a road over the railway line to get better access.
to what?
To try and take the load off of that roundabout. He's busy anyway.
Assuming the oil products are ever going to go anywhere.
Assuming they are.
Because if they're going to be, if they're
not.
going into here, okay, well yes, some of it will go down to processing down here when we build unique factories. But other than that, they're going into the train station.
We hope.
If they're exporting, they're going into the train station.
Right.
I do know at least that much about how this game works.
Okay.
If you're exporting it off map, it will take the fastest route. The fastest route off this map
Is the train station.
is the train.
Right, so stick them in then. And get it running.
Right. Extractors. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. I'm going to tell you this.
That's 10, that'll do.
That's dumb.
Yes. So you've now got extraction, storage.
I've now got extraction and storage. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to get it running. I probably don't have the staff for it all.
Power and water, probably.
Oh yeah, there will be that.
Extend that one to there.
And there's the power.
There you go.
Now they started complaining. No, stop complaining. You're fine. Ping, 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 ping.
Ping, 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 ping.
I mean, they're like 18 workers each.
Yes.
How's this field doing for... Oh, look! More than enough people. I could literally just output just barrels.
Yep.
So let's just let them go for a bit, shall we? We're going to need more people.
Ooh, we must have sold something. We're in the green.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, with the amount of oil we can pull out of these tiny little things,
Yep.
I think the major one that's going to make us money now is oil. Because I can just gain ridiculous amounts of it. Just, let's put this into perspective. These pumps are about the same size as a vehicle.
Yeah, I'm just looking at those vehicles that have just come in and gone round.
Because they're dumb.
Because they're not turning
here. Because they were using the road to turn around before. Remember the dumb things. As soon as they leave they're spawned, they're given a route. If you change the route while they're on course, they do not update. Hence that one, left later, has turned around there. What are you importing? Oh god. Oh, that's why, because it wasn't leaving. Come on, get out.
Do that weird junction.
Oh yeah, I can fix that, can't I? I think what I need to do is, let's have a look at... Oh, fixed it. There you go, I fixed it. Because we've got access to that kind of thing. There you go, John.
Job done. Oh, here come the tankers.
What tankers? Tankers? Oh, yeah. Loads of those have just output into here.
Yep.
Yeah, just ignore how janky that looks. Ah, they don't produce an awful lot. That was a full output from those. It produced 88.
88 barrels.
Oh, and some of those were actually imports. So yes, you can fit loads of them. They don't produce a lot. Although it says it produces that many units per week.
But it switches from units to barrels.
And, yeah, barrels. And then some of the other stuff uses tons, and yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lack of workers, don't we?
Yes, because you have quite a high demand for residential.
Yep, because I've been ignoring it for a little while. Well, we did just slap in 2 full industries. We've got all the industries running, which is great.
Now, where are you going to put your residentials, though? You might have to get that section.
Yeah. Funnily enough, we do have availability of it.
Mm-hmm.
Ka-ching.
Is ours now.
Right, you know what I was saying about that
Taking the pressure off the...
That extra loop?
Yes.
Yeah. Stick it just there.
Mm-hmm.
One just there, and...
One just there. You've got a road there that you can link into it, which gives them access to that.
Yeah. Let's go freeform. I'm going to need to go... like that.
Uh-huh.
Connect that.
Yes.
There. There we go. That's now connected.
It's now connected.
They can now get down to there. Next is I need to go along here.
Round.
Connect up into that. That is going to be interesting to connect to.
Roundabout.
Oh, I mean, stick a roundabout in there.
Hmm. Yep.
Okay, well I know how I can do that. That's fine. I can go like this. That road.
Up to about there.
Straight. Then freeform it from there. Because I'll convert it into a roundabout.
Ah, I was going to say you're a bit close for a roundabout.
No, I'll just convert it into.
Yes.
It's the easiest way because it'll automatically.
You're going to swing it round and then follow the railway line.
Yeah, might as well. Let's go. That.
Yep.
We have to jink to avoid this bit.
Yep. Do a wiggly wiggly. A wiggly worm. There.
That's a brand new area.
Yes, new residential area.
It's going to be
Well,
another
it's
one
going to be
just
part of Nitton.
Yeah.
You edit the boundary to include so that becomes Nitton.
Yeah, can do.
Right.
It all becomes Nitton. What I need to do now is I need to take this here. You. Straight line.
You to there. You no to there.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't.
You game.
Right.
Roundabout.
I got to get the connections together first before converting, otherwise it'll be a bloody mess.
Ah,
Which is why I was trying to draw them in, but then it would. Yeah, fuck it.
it doesn't like going from that.
Fuck it. Fuck it. You to there. You to there.
To there.
And then off. Next. There. Roundabout build up. No. Gonna be
Single lane.
2-lane highway. Roundabout build up. How big? That big?
Yeah, that'll
Bigger?
do.
No, smaller.
Try that.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Yeah, you really want to go in between the two, but you can't. So pick one. That'll do.
Oh, look, it actually connected it properly.
Yes.
It understood what I needed it to do. Now what I can do...
Is you want a dedicated turning lane.
No, I need to remember what the tools are. I need the move it mod. I need to be able to select that and that node. There is a way of making it match. No. There is a button for making it match toolbox.
That's
To
from terrain.
object height. There's a keyboard combination for that, but there you go. I just forced those to be at the same height as this.
Ah.
So they come out of there and I have to drive up.
Yep.
Now, I will have to modify this because... Does it really matter, actually?
No, I can't see it mattering. Just need to do your turning lanes and.
Oh yeah, I can do that automatically just by doing this. And that. Control, Shift, click. Done.
And you've got enough room there to put another line, another road into your area off that roundabout.
I mean, straight off the roundabout. Yeah, I could do.
Yes.
There we go. Right, this area is now connected to it. You wanted to expand Nitten across here, didn't you?
Yeah, to make it all Nitten.
It's the super area of Nitten. Boop. Oh, I still have Anarchy turned on, don't I? That's what the flaming skull means. Road off. Thank you.
Right. We let that run, see what kind of traffic comes through there.
Alright, we'll run it. There we go. We're running.
He's running in.
Then we need to do this kind of thing over in here.
Yes.
We might need new services as well.
I think we probably will.
They'll be based down here probably, just to be far enough away.
Yes.
The other thing I will need to contemplate.
Hello? The dotted line.
Plane, probably.
Ah, airplane.
That veers off down there.
Can you put a junction in there? Veer another line off?
I can spur another one off of there.
To feed that.
And make it its own little shuttle run, maybe?
Yes. Or extend the... Oh, the buses are busy, aren't they, in there?
Oh, the buses are busy in there. I'm not going to extend them. Oh, no. No. There'll be another bus inside here. I mean, I could go mad and go for a tram instead. I don't know.
Yes.
That would require laying down dedicated roads for it.
Ugh.
In a mess like that.
No.
No.
We'll stick with the metro, I think, don't you?
Oh, it's always going to be a metro. It would just be buses to the metro. There's a few bits of traffic come up, but that's about it.
It started to use... Not using that as a turnaround. No, you've got a turnaround there. Under that bridge.
Yeah, I've got a roundabout.
That should have taken some of the pressure off of that roundabout there.
Wasn't an awful lot using it in the first place.
No.
But it does mean that anybody in here who wants to use the cars will either go that way or that way.
Yes.
Simple. They are levelling up inside there still as well. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Education again.
It's always going to be education. Right. With the last... Nope. I was going to say with the last little bit of this episode, but we don't actually have the time for that.
So we put the oil in, and that's all working according to plan. Yes.
Apparently, yes. We just need to get the workers in.
It's losing us. Oh, it's losing us money.
It's a tiny little bit.
Yes.
That's a good point. Should we check on you? A little bit of profit.
What about the wood?
Wood is not making any profit, really.
Yes.
Got loads of stuff stored. It's just not being exported or processed.
No output at all.
Apparently. I mean, you have a road connection, dumbasses.
Yes.
It isn't because I've moved stuff around. No, they're going into the storage. It's probably because we just don't have the workers. That's it, we just don't have enough workers for what we're demanding.
We have effectively just put 2 completely new industries online.
Yep. About our old faithful. Hey, that's making money.
That's making a meekly profit. Yes.
Woohoo! 40 tons is just being raw output. But you notice that's 40 tons of raw output is that much. But 16 tons of this output is so much more.
Same with the flour.
Yeah, you are better off converting your crops into other things because they make a ton more money.
So can we do that with the oil?
I tell you what. We'll do.
Yes, boss.
Is for next episode, is we'll put all of
We'll
build this in, and then when we got enough people, then we'll start thinking about it.
Okay.
Because we're short on people. There's no point dumping more buildings in when we don't have the people to run the current buildings.
True.
Yes. So next time we build a new area in here. This will be the connection into this tiny little warren of straight lines and grids and
yes,
grid the whole entire thing. That's going to be an interesting trying to grid this.
Yes.
It'll be a bit close at points and then big gaps in other places.
Yeah, you can stick trees in the big gaps.
Can do, if I feel like it. Sounds too much like being arty-farty. I don't know about that. I don't know whether I can manage that. But here we go. We are gonna.
There you go.
All the pumpkin. There we go. That's more like it. There we go.
Oil.
Why is there a tree thing out here? Just use the turning, you muppet. Never mind. Right. There we go. We've got oil.
Yes.
So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC and Chipmunk out.
Bye for now.